Hello everybody, I hope this video finds you doing well. Week 2, talking about servant leadership. I'm not going to talk long on here. I'm going to direct you to another video I have in this week's folder that talks about servant leadership much better than I ever could. With that being said though, just a few short things. Servant leadership is a concept of putting others before we put ourselves, and I think that's something that's easy to say, very hard to do, and it's something that I want us to have a little bit better discussion of whenever we meet as a group. But I wanted to give you guys kind of an explanation of what our assignment is leading up to our meeting. What I want you guys to do is, after you watch the Simon Sinek video, that's the YouTube video that I've attached in this week's folder, and after you watch this and you understand that servant leadership is putting others first, I need you to think of some things that we can do as a team that can maybe drive that point home. Maybe you're thinking of something as simple as community service, helping others in that way. Maybe you want to approach it from a different standpoint of, well, maybe we can do this activity as a team, and whether we're sharing something or doing something as a team that forces us to have to think about other people or put others first. Very broad thing I'm asking you to figure out here, but in a nutshell, how can we make our team put others first? And to be very specific about it, how can we make our team put our teammates first? So if you guys can think of something, an activity we can do, a project we can do, and seriously be willing to do it, and I'll put it on paper. If you have one idea, great. If you have multiple ideas, great. And then we'll share whenever we meet, and whichever one we all like, whichever one we think is the most realistic, whether it be from price standpoint, logistics standpoint, all that stuff that we're going to factor in, I want us to actually do that. I want you guys to take some ownership and have a say in how we develop our people, because it's not just about you guys as our leaders right now. Eventually all of you are going to graduate. Eventually all of you are going to graduate. And when you graduate, there's so-and-so that's going to be the new leader. And their type of leadership is going to be based on what they learn from you. No matter what I say, they're going to learn from their teammates a lot more in some cases than they're ever going to learn from me or another adult. So you guys have a huge responsibility as being our team leaders on setting the stage for the future leaders. So with all that being said, that's your assignment this week. Figure out at least one or multiple ideas that we can kind of help our team understand or get a better grasp for putting others first. And if you're still a little bit confused about what servant leadership is, hopefully by watching the video from Simon Sinek, that'll help. And if we still have issues, hopefully whenever we all discuss it this week, we'll all be good to go. So I appreciate you guys. Watch that video as soon as you can, and come to our meeting ready with some good ideas, and we can share them and figure out what we're going to do. Thank you so much. Bye.